Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by and I hope you will subscribe. Today I'm going to show you how I use the classroom checklist that came in my classic teacher happy planner. So I actually do zone cleaning by the Fly Lady, but I've kind of rearranged things and changed it up to match what actually works for our family. So I want to cover up the actual classroom checklist up here at the top, and you guys know that I white out things. You don't have to do this, some people don't. I just don't like anything shadowing through my sticker. So this box sticker from the Colorful Boxes sticker book is a little bit too long, so I just cut off the edge and I'm going to put it back so that it makes the box look like it came this length. And then I'm going to use a trick that I think Mary Ellen at Planning with Bumble came up with. And what she does is she takes a ruler when she uses the alphabet sticker book, and you actually line up your letters on the ruler and then transfer them onto your page. It just helps you get things lined up straight, because I know I have a hard time getting things lined up when I do individual stickers. So I'm just going to label this page Zone Cleaning, and I'm just going to try to make it cute because I'm actually going to be using it throughout the year. So I want it to look cute and last me hopefully for an entire year. I'll stick with this. I actually did zone cleaning a few years ago, and I did it for a long time, and it was pretty satisfying checking off things on my list. So I'm going to grab my household sticker book and just put some of these cute cleaning icons around the zone cleaning label just to give it some extra cuteness. And the way that I have actually made the Fly Lady zone cleaning system work best for us is I've taken her 5 zones and I've combined zones 1 and 5, which is the living room and dining room, and I put those together on 1 week. So on the top here I've just labeled August through August, and then over on the left here, I guess where you would put student names maybe, I actually just list out each item for the zone that needs to be completed. So these are things like cobwebs. Check the corners of the living room, dining room, clean out any cobwebs, then clean window sills, switch plates, wipe down the couches and mini blinds. Just things like that that I don't normally do on a daily basis. Once I've got this list written, I highlight the side over here and then I label it with the zone. You guys will notice this zone cleaning checklist, the pink sheet that was over to the left. That is one that I designed on Adobe Illustrator a few years ago when I was doing zone cleaning. So I'm just going by what worked for us then, and I'm actually changing a few things now too. I also made a zone cleaning checklist for my boys, and you guys will see that here in a few minutes. But I turned their bedrooms, different areas of their bedrooms, into different zones. So each area of their bedroom is a zone that they will focus on one day or each day during the week. Down at the bottom, I'm just putting things like change or check the AC filters. So those are just monthly tasks that often get overlooked. And so I'm just going to basically keep going the same thing over here. On this page, I am doing zones 3 and 4. And while I'm writing these, I'll tell you how I've broken down my boys' bedrooms. So on Monday is their beds. They would bring their sheets to the laundry room, clean under their beds, and to clear off their nightstands. On Tuesdays is their closet, because you guys know that there's always clothes on the floor. So they need to hang up anything that's clean, gather their empty hangers and their dirty clothes they bring to the laundry room. Now that's changed because my 15-year-old and my 18-year-old, they do their own laundry. So I'm only doing laundry for my 12-year-old now. On Wednesdays would be their floors. They have to get everything off the floor and vacuum. And then on Thursdays is their dressers and TV stands. So they need to clear off the tops of their dressers, TV stands, and dust them. And then zone 5 for them would be declutter. So I do the same thing as the Fly Lady. I give them a 15-minute timer, and they are to declutter one area. And they also need to dust their ceiling fans. Here I've grabbed the multi-accessory pack, and I'm just going to put this cute sticker that says "Bless this mess," but I'm going to use an Avery label first to cover up the whiteout. And then I'm just going to decorate it the same as I did on the other side. Some other things that I added to zone 4, including the boys' bathroom, is I added pets. So if you guys have pets, you know, especially dogs, their dog beds need to be washed. Dog bowls need to be washed. Things that need to be done for the pets that might get overlooked. So I've added those in with a zone. Zone cleaning actually is very helpful if you can just take a few extra minutes, maybe each day. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so this may not be as feasible for someone who works full-time. But if you can just allot a few extra minutes a day to kind of check off a few things, you'll eventually get your home clean in a deep cleaning scent. I'm a stickler for empty pages, so I'm just going to take my old checklists and cut them down to cover up the check boxes on the opposite sides of these pages. Just because I like a clean look, I don't want to see empty boxes. You guys could take some artwork from your kids, or maybe an inspirational quote, anything to just kind of decorate this side of the page so that you're not looking at a bunch of empty check boxes. Anything will work here. So with my zone cleaning, I actually assign one zone per week, and ideally I get a few things done each day so that by the end of the month, everything in all 5 zones has been completed. Ideally, that would happen. So I want you guys to be encouraged and also inspired to try out zone cleaning, but don't get discouraged if you can't get everything done in 1 month, because honestly guys, it doesn't matter if your living room curtains get washed every month. They're still curtains and they're still functional. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You will give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, you will subscribe. I'm getting a little bit more confident with YouTube, so hopefully things will be going more smooth for me. So here's what they actually look like when I insert them under my zone cleaning tab. And you can just see how uniform everything looks. And again, thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!